It's tiny but very destructive, and we're talking about the emerald ash borer.
We've heard about it before, but it's been 3 years now since that adult beetle was first discovered in Green Bay. Well, state ag officials say they've now confirmed another beetle in the city, and not only that, the first infestation. Fox 11's Laura Smith takes a closer look.
It's a double whammy. After no signs of the emerald ash borer since 2009, an adult beetle was confirmed in Green Bay this month.
We kind of knew it was coming. We've been looking for it.
Adding to the problem, state agriculture officials say the city now has its first infestation of ash trees. The DNR says 15 infested trees were found last week near the Wisconsin Public Service headquarters. That's the same area where the adult EAB was first discovered on a trap 3 years ago.
Had to agree it's here, and well, now we have to deal with it, and that's what we're going to do.
The EAB feeds on the inner bark of ash trees, disrupting the tree's ability to transport water and nutrients and eventually killing it. Once the EAB does its damage to the tree, it bores a hole through the bark to get out and then flies onto the next tree.
So at this point, we're going to bring in some of our crews, and we're going to remove the remainder of the trees on the grounds. There's 36 of them, and we're going to remove those to help slow down the spread of the emerald ash borer.
WPS forester Greg Kirchmeyer says it's a mystery as to how the EAB ended up here, but adds being in a high-traffic area may have something to do with it.
Tourists coming through, who knows, one of them could have had a load of wood or could have had one in their back window for all we know.
DNR officials tell Fox 11 it's likely this infestation is just a small part of what's really going on in the area.
Typically when you find an infestation, the actual size of the infestation turns out to be much larger than the initial area that's determined to be infested.
McNee says that's because EAB is a difficult insect to find and the population can be well established, but the trees are not yet showing symptoms. While it's too late for the infested ash trees on the WPS grounds, McNee says there are steps you can take now to protect your own.
Residents of the county may wish to consider insecticide treatment of their ash trees to keep them alive, because without insecticide treatment, they are going to die.
In Green Bay, Laura Smith, Fox 11 News.
WPS officials say they'll start removing the ash trees Monday, and then they say next year they'll hold an Arbor Day celebration and plant a variety of trees. So in case something destructive comes along again, the trees won't just all die at once. And we're finding that the emerald ash borer continues to spread not only in our area, but also in other parts of the state as well. State ag officials announcing today the EAB, as they call it, has now been confirmed in Waukesha County. That's in addition to the other 10 counties that you see on your map. None of the other areas in northeast Wisconsin. To help stop the spread, the DNR urges people not to transport firewood across county